for Debbie just to be competing here tonight, having suffered a near-fatal fall 6 months ago, looking for something of a miracle.
Don't you listen to him, Evan. Don't you listen to anybody but me. You're my miracle, and I think I'm yours. Hey, let's go show him how a no-chance girl and a last chance stud get it done. Hey. Cut inside this last fence. I can gain a second.
But if you take that turn, you're only going to leave yourself 2 strides to get to the final fence. With your condition, you cannot risk another fall. Remind me to never give you riding advice again.
How did we do? What was our time?
To go clear in 31 seconds flat and win the Governor's Cup.
You're busy with your tours, and there's people that want to take tours up there now. They're
the biggest critic, and I think it's wonderful.
That's fantastic. I want to thank you so much, and thank you for having us here for this opportunity to interview you and meet you. Debbie, tell us how you feel about this movie.
I think it's absolutely awesome, and it was a long road to make it happen, but now it's happening, and I couldn't be more pleased with it.
Now, Nikki Reed plays your role. How well does she play you?
Nikki Reed nails me. It's amazing. People ask me how much time I spent with Nikki, and it wasn't very much, but she nailed me to a T. And she's not just an actress; she's a movie star.
She absolutely is.
Being able to sit next to Debbie Connor.
Yeah.
We just wrapped, and he's our LA partner in Global Pictures Media, and I'd like him to come say hi, because we have a pretty big celebrity in this room. And he just had a baby.
My wife had the baby, I had something. Well, thanks everybody for coming and showing up for this incredible film. You know, somebody asked me, you know, what kind of attracted me to the movie originally, and when I was asked to, when it was first kind of brought to my attention, and I said, I don't think I've ever really seen a sports movie that I didn't like. Even the bad ones I liked, and then you know, the great ones are, you know, I can practically repeat every line of them.
There are no natural versus filming. Whether you've got a $100 million feature film, or you've got a $5 million independent film, or whatever, every film you have to pull out screaming and blood up to the elbows. It's just not easy. It's always hard.
It was incredible. It was just fabulous. It was touching and deep and real, and probably the best equine associated movie I've ever seen.
As horse people, I think one of the things we appreciated was how real and legitimate it was.
But just a great movie about faith. It was just wonderful. It'll do real well.
Awesome.
Inspirational.
Thank you. God bless Debbie.
All right, sweetheart. Look right this way.
How do we do that?
Well,
We
it
have to
could be,
start by
it could be
being
like,
cool. I'm not that cool.
You asked for it.
No goofing around.
I would say it's a definite go-see. It had a great storyline, and it's true, and it's absolutely for everybody. It was, I think, a very real depiction of the show jumping world. My daughter is a jumper, and so we get to go to these shows all the time. It was very heartfelt. You know, everybody loves the idea of an underdog. You know, finding a horse that nobody wanted and being able to connect with him, like, you know, to see him at his level and to see the good in him that nobody can see, and then to take him all the way to the top. I mean, that's an amazing story, so I think it would appeal to everybody.
It was just overall an incredible movie, just step by step, the process.
We've always heard about Touch of Class and The Evangelist, so it was nice to like kind of put it in a picture and be able to watch it all happen.
First impression, it was an amazing film, and there were some parts of the film, I don't think anybody emerged without shedding a tear. I think everybody reached for Kleenex at some point during the picture. It was so sensitively done, and it included parts of life for us all, and I was very impressed with the way it was done. The treatment of the film and the subject matter was outstanding.
No, for anybody in general, I think the general public would enjoy it as well as horse enthusiasts.
It's such a twist to the story where everything seems to be okay and perfect, and then something happened in your life that changes everything. Also, I enjoyed seeing the relationship that she had with her family. It was very unique because my dad used to be the same way with me in many ways, and having her there, her presence, everybody just look at her, and she can see her face of pride when she see herself in the movie and stuff. So we all love it. We all love it. And the movie makes you laugh. It makes you. It's an action movie. It makes you cry. It's everything. I love it all the way in.
I loved it. What a great movie. I recommend everybody to go and watch it. It's such a great movie and such a great story. And there is a lot of lessons to be learned from the movie. If you're in the horse business or you're new to the horse world, I highly recommend watching the movie.
I thought it was very, very well made. Excellent horsemanship, wonderfully put together. I think for me, having my daughter next to me, who's also my assistant, who never cries at any movies, usually rolls her eyes at me for crying, and she cried her eyes out. And also asked me, when are we getting me my jumper? That would be my jumper horse. So I think touching all the way around. Amazing, incredibly well done. I loved it. I loved all of it. I cried about 3 times. So I think that speaks volumes for what a wonderful movie it really is.
If you have adversity in your life or disasters and you overcome them, you know, going through revolutions or wars or anything else, and when you finally get back in the saddle, that's the most important thing in life. Getting back in the saddle is a true story.
It is a true story, yeah.
Back in the saddle.
I thought it was a great film. Well made, great for horse lovers, great for everybody. I really hope the movie will be successful.
It was great. I'm a horseman, and I've dealt on all the lines that Debbie's dealt with horses, and bearing my horse at the end, and it was very touching, and was a great movie.
We have teary eyes at the end. We need Kleenex.
We need Kleenex.
Yeah.
It was inspirational.
It was inspirational.
Very
Yes.
dynamic.
Yes.
Yes.
We enjoyed it very much.